got something on your mind, dude? Innocent. I don't know what to make of it, to tell the truth. Do you think justice has been done? I see. I am not so sure. If he did kill that woman, Sunry's going to have to live with that on his conscience. And if he's justified her death in his mind, well, Sunry was a good man once. I only hope that is still the case. I enjoyed his company. I don't want to talk about this anymore. My jaw aches.
Those Sith are always trying to goad us. Why don't the Cellcats stop them?
Kakincha nawabakaon, pichage borang turang, nada chawa yishun kun. Noba mulirati lai kuka, kan ibora kong chitsa. Chesko yohabakaba no pi do ula. Chiwi aita ka tong chicha, agi uko tune chuna mulira, tangi wama chikona. Tong ipa nong tunek abog, tong hitwama aki uko tune. Tong hitwama ji aki uko tu, tong padokun nonek. Chiwi aita ka tong chicha, ki mulira kun kin, kimba no kun nik yota. Diska dosoki, kopa pono nakachu, nabora na winki snaktoma, kuyami kyusku chitanai, uchua penki, topa na oto bokasa, yubabato kanchi, yatuka ulan. Kakincha nawabakaon, pichage borang turang, nada chawa yishun kun, noba mulirati lai kuka. Kalnibo ra tong chitsa, Chesko yohabakaba no pi do ula. Tong hitwama aki uko tune, tong hitwama ji aki uko tu, tong padokun nonek. Chiwi aita ka tong chicha, ki mulira kun kin, kimba no kun nik yota. Diska dosoki, kopa bono nakachu, labora na winki snaktoma, kuyami kyusku chitanai, uchua penki, topa na oto bokasa, yubabato kanchi, yatuka ulan. Tong hitwama aki uko tune, tong hitwama ji aki uko tu, tong padokun nonek. Chiwi aita ka tong chicha, ki mulira kun kin, kimba no kun nik yota. Diska dosoki, kopa bono nakachu, labora na winki snaktoma, kuyami kyusku chitanai, uchua penki, topa na oto bokasa, yubabato kanchi, yatuka ulan. Tong hitwama aki uko tune, tong hitwama ji aki uko tu, tong padokun nonek. Chiwi aita ka tong chicha, ki mulira kun kin, kimba no kun nik yota. Chiwa aita kang kicha na chupornibo, kun muliras nimo poiwanga, tang itwama ji human act ikatune. Chiwi aita ka tong chicha, agi uko tune chuna mulira, tang itwama ji kona. Tong ipa nong kunek abog, tong hitwama aki uko tune, tong hitwama ji aki uko tu, tong padokun nonek. Chiwi aita ka tong chicha, ki mulira kunkin. Kimba no kumnik dota. Chiwak aita kan kicha na kupornibo. Kun muliras nimo poiwanga tang itwamaji human akung ikatune. Chiwi aita ka tong chicha. Agi inko tune kuna mulira tang itwamaji kuna. Tong kipa no kunek abog.
How much for all this stuff, Tybark?
Chiwi aita ka tong chicha. Agi inko tune kuna mulira tang itwamaji kuna. Tong kipa no kunek abog.
Thanks, Tybark. Catch you next week. Tybark hates the Sith, so he's always giving us Republic soldiers discounts. I bet he gives you Jedi a great deal.
Chiwi aita ka tong chicha. Agi inko tune kuna mulira tang itwamaji kuna. Tong kipa no kunek abog. Just grunty do patsnemo. Chi ita kanki kana kilikon. Kimba mulira twanaji. Kimba no kunikset abog. Achua pengti. Yun patisa. Ichuba jikotka naga. Kingun wa mulira dwana. Kimba nikchalora kun. Tong hitwama aki inko tune. O tong hitwama ji aki inko tun. Tong pa no kun. Nonek. Chiwi aita ka tong chicha. Ki mulira kun kin. Kimba no konik dota.
Welcome to Manan. I'm Roland Wann. As the official representative of the Republic Embassy on this planet, I'm here to help all citizens of the Republic should they require aid. KotOR is a precious resource. Its healing powers are near miraculous. During times of war, KotOR becomes even more valuable. As long as we have the permits, we will continue to harvest KotOR and ship it to our Republic soldiers battling against the Sith. Of course, the Sith enjoy the very same privileges. If there was some way we could gain an edge over the Sith in our KotOR supply, but the Selkath are fiercely protective of their neutrality in this conflict. They do not want to grant either side an advantage. Oh, of course I'll do whatever I can. But I'm only a simple diplomatic representative of the Republic. I doubt I can be of any use to the Jedi Council. An ancient and forgotten race. And you think it may be here on Manan? Well, perhaps. But if you want to get information about that, you'll have to do something for me first. We were using a submersible reconnaissance droid in the ocean surrounding Otto City, and it was damaged. It took a data recording of the outside of the city before being driven off by the Phoraxan sharks. But while it was returning to the surface, it encountered difficulties and was disabled. Its automatic systems floated it to the surface, but we could not retrieve it in time. The Sith were applying subtle pressure to the Selkath authorities for some reason we've not determined, and were able to delay us long enough that they could retrieve the droid before we did. The droid's data centers are heavily encrypted, so it will take the Sith several days, we believe, to get to its data. It was captured 12 hours ago. It is imperative that we get it back. It's heavily guarded, we're sure, in the Sith embassy here on Manan. Since we have no remaining soldiers to spare, and certainly not our elite ones, we have no one capable of entering the Sith base and retrieving it. That is what we would ask you to do. There are several leads we've been working on to get into the Sith base. Any of them should work for you, although it might be wise to concentrate your efforts on just one. The first method that's possible is to help us interrogate a Sith prisoner we managed to catch after he tried to infiltrate our base. He's being held just inside our enclave. We think he may be able to give us the passcode that the Sith give their informers to enter the base. He has proved most resilient so far. We managed to pick up a crate of blank Sith data cards, the type they use for passcards. The encryption system to unlock them is very difficult, however. But if you are more skilled than our technicians, you may be able to gain access that way. The Sith have got the Selkath to give them exclusive use of one of the main hangar bays. Visiting Sith Masters use this bay to land, then take a speeder over the water to an external entrance to the Sith Enclave. The luckless spy we mentioned earlier had a pass card to that hangar on him. While it is surely well guarded, it may prove to be the most direct route. Here's the card. The Sith base itself is very heavily guarded. If they became aware of your presence, I fear you would be quickly outnumbered and killed. Here is a pass card to get you inside our facility. You should find all you need to get started in there. You can choose whichever of the methods you want, as long as you get in the base and get the data recording back. Which method do you think you would like to try first? You'll need luck for that one. Odds are they have some pretty strong guards in there, but it's also the way most likely to succeed. I wish you luck in your task. Should you retrieve the data recording from the droid, return it here to me, and we can see about getting you that information.
If you got a problem, go talk to our diplomatic representative. Don't bother me with it.
So you're the one who's gonna try to get into the Sith base, eh? Huh, good luck, you're gonna need it. This is our main computer room here. We got the box of pass cards we got from the Sith, but we haven't been able to break their encryption yet. We have been able to decode the numeric system they use, but there are holes in our terminal sequence patterns. The encryption system is composed of 6 matrices. Each is based on a mathematical method. The holes we're missing are the final number in each of the strings. Most are simple, but the final 2 matrices seem to be much more difficult. The second last matrix has a pattern looping back on itself, or something. And the last is divided into smaller subparts. Maybe the pattern for that is within each part. But I have to admit, all this is a bit over my head. I haven't even been able to slice past the first matrix. I've been at this for hours. I've ruined a dozen cards already. But the good thing is we have a whole box of them, so you don't have to worry about running out anytime soon. Since Roland said you were cleared, you can use the computer freely. I'll be here if you have any questions.
You there. I don't recognize you. How did you get in here? I don't recognize you, and I know every Sith on this planet. We'll get to the bottom of this. Commander Gran, report to the security desk immediately. You authorized this person to enter? I don't know them, and their identification doesn't match up. They're spies.
What? Sound the alarm! Droids, destroy them!
There, take that. So be it. So be it. The Force fights with me! The Force fights with me! Yes? here.
Yes?
Yes?
Warning, activating flow control may flood occupied chambers. Please ensure all receiving chambers are empty. Warning, activating flow control may flood occupied chambers. Please ensure all receiving chambers are empty. Warning, activating flow control may flood occupied chambers. Please ensure all receiving chambers are empty.
There, I'm here.
What? No problem. Didn't work.
Yes, certainly you must have heard of the destruction of Taris. It's your honorable friends that committed that atrocity. You've been saved from more than you know. Given time, the Sith would have turned you fully to the dark side, and you would have betrayed your world gladly. Let's make this quick. There.
How did you get in here? Wait. I recognize you. Lord Malak was most displeased when he learned you had escaped Taris alive. He has promised a great reward to whoever destroys you.
Well, let me guess. You intend to collect this reward, right? See? What did I tell you?
As you wish, my eager apprentices. We shall remove this thorn from Malak's side once and for all.
You shall fall. So be it. You cannot win. I'm here.
Yes?
Roland.